Really common thing July has been doing on this map, if you watched his other ZVPs, he'll go heavy Hydra break early on, because he has that mineral only, and he has the 2 gas, and since, you know, the extra minerals, he can go heavy Zergling Hydra.
Would the
Say I'll be right back, he's a little bit busy right now, but anyway. Oh, sorry, I'm in your back. But yeah, July's going Aspire, which is kind of odd since he pretty much knows that, yeah, he knows now with this Corsair out, but he knew that BeSt was going to be going Sarah Reaver. Maybe he's going to go for like Scourge or something to keep the Corsair count down. It's been a really common transition for Zergs lately, since it's a really popular opening to go the Sarah DT or the Sarah Reaver build, popularized by BeSt. They'll go like a fast Spire and it forces Protoss to add cannons to defend against and continue pumping Sares, but they just open up Scourge and then lay down a Hydralisk in, so they keep the Corsair count down while taking towards the Hydralisk. And this way it delays the Protoss's production and their economy by having to add the cannons and continue to pump the Corsairs, which get taken down pretty easily by Scourge. But yeah, BeSt loses a Corsair right there, and it's really crucial for Protoss to keep up their Corsair count with Sarah Reaver, just because, while the Reaver can deal a lot of damage, the real brunt to the Zerg's economy is going to come from the Corsairs taking out the Overlords. And with that down, they can't take him out as effectively, and the Hydras there will, you know, not being able to take him out as fast, you can't do a hit and run with them. Anyway, July is expanding to mid-left. There's the gas expansion right there. BeSt is about to have his first Reaver out. He can defend against any Hydra break or anything. As you can see, BeSt is taking towards +1 on his Corsair attack. So, or actually, yeah, +1 on his Corsair attacks most likely, but it's too early to tell. You back, Sam?
Yeah. July probably, you know, he probably wants those Hydras up and like the Scourge out to keep the Corsair count down, because you know how deadly the Corsairs get if they reach a critical mass. And with enough Reavers, BeSt could go and like just devastate some of his minerals, min lines. You know.
Yeah, once you get enough Reavers and you get that the D-Web, which BeSt will get eventually, I imagine, since he's going Sarah Reaver opening, you can just turtle up in the corner and D-Web around, so the Hydralisks, which are ranged, can't get there, but the Reavers can still hit out because they'll have that little pocket that's not D-Webbed. And yeah, like Saya said, once the Corsairs hit a critical mass, it's really hard to stop, even with a large amount of Corsairs. About 5 Corsairs is the common thing for taking down Scourge before they can hit. Oh yeah, that's big. He hit another Corsair. This game kind of been sloppy so far compared to BeSt's usual play. While July's really predicting the movements very well, it's still not BeSt's usual brilliance whenever he plays. Yeah, BeSt, he's taking 12 o'clock with his shuttle, and July scouts that immediately.
Oh, a few more Corsairs go down right there.
Yeah, it's a big issue with that. It's gonna hurt him really late, because that's just, oh jeez.
Yep. July's doing pretty good on keeping that Sarah count down.
Yeah, well, he's had a lot of experience with it, playing so long. Most people that followed pro gaming a long time ago, they'll know that July was a ZVP beast. While a lot of people know him for his meterless micro ZVT, he really shined in ZVP.
And another thing the Scourge are doing is that they're basically buying him time for him to get his stuff up.
Yeah, July has to be really careful when moving out so many Scourge runs, so July doesn't snipe his shuttle with 2 Reavers in there, because that would pretty much lose the game for him versus skilled player if those Reavers didn't do anything and got sniped out, just because it's such a large investment early game. and he loses map control immediately once he loses the Reaver, because while he gains some map control from the Sares, moving around and killing overlords and spotting expansions, those Reavers are the ones that are going to take out the drones, and they'll do the pot shots on the new hatcheries and hopefully take them down. As you can see, July is taking another base. I think it's bottom left, but the commentators moved too quickly. Or he's heading to take bottom left. His mid left is completed, and he's starting to mass up Hydralis. Since BeSt didn't really go a heavy Stargate build, he opened up with one gate and one robo. It's more of a transitioning build. While he can hopefully do some damage, which he's been relatively unsuccessful with, it's not really committing him to the build.
The side base, what I'm seeing is that it was being attacked, and BeSt took out a bunch of drones right there. But he defended it.
Yeah, if you watch July's Overlord placement, it's really, really good because it allows him to see where the Corsairs are moving and immediately run Scourge there and run drones away. And upgrades are a really big deal with this, since BeSt actually opened up with the Corsair. He's not going to have as many ground upgrades going for a while, just because it's a heavy gas investment opening many Corsair and Reavers. So his +1 and his +2 is going to be a little bit delayed. So if messing up talking, sorry. If July opens up with 2 Evos, he can get ahead in upgrades, and that's going to be really crucial later on.
So July's massing up a bunch of Hydras at the right at the bottom of BeSt's base. Is he playing? He's playing for a drop to try to get something going here, right?
He's gonna go for a drop, or he's saying BeSt or July, because July's going for a drop to hopefully crack BeSt, because right now he can't really do much with the overlords at the, or not the overlords, the Reavers at the natural. They'll stop any potential Hydra break. So drop's the only way he can go until BeSt manages to mass up a ground army and move out, or if July manages to take out the Corsairs and the shuttle. Yeah, so July's dropping right now at the mineral only of BeSt. BeSt reacts really quickly, sending his shuttle and Reavers down there with the Corsairs. So really, since BeSt had such quick reaction timing, he wasn't able to do, July wasn't able to do that much damage. So this is a really big hit to July's economy, not being able to do anything and wasting that large investment. But really, since he has a lot of bases going on, he's able to replenish it pretty quickly. He just has to be careful to keep his Hydralis and macro count up, because if he doesn't, he's going to get really punished from lack of units whenever the Reavers move in to counter. Yep. As we can see BeSt is doing right now.
He can also be punished by the Reavers taking out his drones, you know? Because like if he doesn't have any units to defend it, that would be even worse.
Yeah, as you can see, July's messing up Mutalisk and Scourge. I remember watching this live, and a lot of people weren't really sure what happened here, but it worked out really well. The Mutalisk took the hits from the Corsairs while the Scourge moved in on the side, and they really lowered the Corsair count. And as you can see, July's showing off his moving shots with the Mutalisk, taking down another Corsair before they get back to the safety of the cannons.
And that definitely took a hit to BeSt strategy, because now without that high Corsair count, he just can't go roaming too far.
Yeah, if you notice some of the stuff that July's been doing, even though he lost the drop and he kind of had sloppy micro, he should have been able to get the Nexus with so many Hydras there before the Reavers got there. But it seems like he's really focusing on his macro this game, because constantly you'll look back and he'll have plenty of units to defend and launch another attack. He had all those mutas saved up even after losing the drop, and had a large portion of Hydras there. So BeSt is scouted bottom left in there, and so he knows he's kind of in trouble with July having 4 gas and a mineral only. So July has this really strong economy. BeSt has 3 shuttles full of reavers now and a